Hey, welcome to pilot season. I'm your host, Ryan Burkett. If you're watching pilot season, you know that the Trident Network has a Twitch channel where we stream live shows just like this. But what you might not know yet is the Trident Network is a three-pronged, this is the middle prong, a three-pronged entertainment conglomerate that has streaming Twitch shows like this, podcasts of every single genre that you can imagine, and also videos and web series on places like YouTube. So thank you for coming. Pilot season is a show about creating sitcoms. Now, recently I watched a movie called Being the Ricardos. And on Being the Ricardos, they created a sitcom by, it was a real, like everybody used to dress up to fly kind of show. And everybody wore three-piece suits and they're always smoking. And everybody's very angry and not funny. And they have to be silent to create sitcoms. And then the magic happens. And someone has, that's not how it works here. On pilot season, we create a sitcom the way it's meant to be done in 1 hour on the internet. A team of improvising actors and a team of comedy writers who in real time are going to create your next favorite sitcom pilot. It's the next legendary 10 seasons in a movie, a reunion show on HBO, not hosted by James Corden. I'll be hosting the reunion. I'm hosting our reunion. As always, on the Trident Network for any show, but I think especially on pilot season, my secret weapon is Val Agnew. Val is our right hand, our eye in the sky. She's my conscience. She's the devil on both shoulders. She's our network liaison. She's standards and practices, and she keeps the ball rolling. She keeps the sitcom live and moving and perfect. Val, say hello to our audience.
Hello, audience.
Val, let me ask you, we're coming upon the end of the year. What's your favorite sitcom that you watched this year?
Ooh. Well, I honestly, if I'm being totally honest, I've watched way more crazy docu-series on Netflix than sitcoms. But my husband Michael, who was on our previous episodes of pilot season, and I have just started What We Do in the Shadows, and it is so good. It's so funny. We're only like 4 or 5 episodes in, but it's a delight. So that would be my favorite this year.
Amazing. Val, how do you feel about a show like that is technically a sitcom but doesn't have a laugh track?
I think I prefer it because I think, like, while I love when like we're doing this and I or the writers laugh because it's organic and it's real, I think like a true laugh track where it's just sort of like cueing the viewer like when they're supposed to laugh, quote unquote, I think that's cheating. I think that if you're funny, people will laugh regardless. And also, I think that like shows like What We Do in the Shadows, it's sometimes they're not really meant to be like laugh out loud funny. I mean, I laugh out loud a lot, but like they're mostly meant to make you feel so uncomfortable that you're like you somehow come back around the circle to like, this is amazing.
So Val is the founder and creator and the machine behind the Trident Network. Val, tell us how our viewers can support the Trident Network.
Yeah, so first of all, supporting the network means you're supporting all the people like Ryan, and across our 3 prongs that have amazing ideas and create amazing shows and podcasts and video content for our network. So you're really supporting the artists, and we're actually really excited because we've gotten to the point now where we can actually pay our content creators for the first time. So that's all with the help and support of our fans and viewers. So if you'd like to help us to do that and potentially grow even more and be able to give, grants and more extensive support to our members, you can donate to our Patreon. which is patreon.com/The Trident Network. You can subscribe to this Twitch channel right here, which, if you have an Amazon Prime account, is free to you and gives us a couple bucks. So definitely an easy way to support us without any cost to yourself at all. You can also, we have a PayPal, which I will drop in the chat right now. So if you want to give a sort of one-time gift to us, that is the way to do that. We also have a merch store with lots of fun apparel and items that you can use in your home. And finally, right now, the Chicago Reader is having a award opportunity called the Best of Chicago, and there's an arts and culture category, and within that arts and culture category there is a best best theater content digital, or best digital content theater, whichever one. I don't know. I'm getting confused. Either way, if you could nominate us, the nominations close tomorrow. The Trident Network should pop up as an option in the drop down. Please, please, please nominate us. Every vote counts, and it will help us get a little bit more exposure and help more people find all of our amazing creators. Okay, I have monopolized enough of this show's time. Please, Ryan, take the floor.
Thank you, Val. We do need one more thing from you. To get us started creating our sitcom, we need a suggestion from our viewers. If you could ask our audience for some suggestions of a workplace.
Mm-hmm.
And while we're doing that, we're going to meet our team. We have a fantastic cast this week. We have 3 writers and 3 actors. Writers, I think you know, we're introducing the actors first. This week, our actors are Maggie Pinkawa. Maggie, hello.
Hi, I'm so excited. How's it going?
It's great. Thank you for being here. Maggie, what is your favorite sitcom? Let's go for 2. Your favorite sitcom of all time, your favorite classic, and then your favorite recent sitcom.
Okay, I would say that my favorite of all time, I think I'm going to stick to Home Improvement. I think it's so comforting. We love the dopey dad. We love a visual gag of Owl. And I think I'm going to go with my recent favorite. And I think, Ryan, you and I are going to heckle about this. I'm going to go with X-Files because I'm rewatching it and there are some very goofy episodes. There's like the smoking man and conspiracies and aliens are real, but there's some goofy episodes. So I'm going to throw X-Files in the mix.
So a thing that I have always thought about X-Files, and this is hard for me to articulate, but Mulder is a better name for Scully, and Scully is a better name for Mulder because she's very serious and he's more eccentric.
Sure.
But where the good writing comes in, it's more fun to hear the serious person say Mulder and the wacky person say Scully.
Sure.
He gets the funny name to say, and she has to hear that's my stupid name. And then he hears I have a very serious FBI name, and he's the wacky one.
I like that you can tell he's in trouble when he's Fox. When she says Fox, you're like, oh, this is going down. Shit is real right now. Yeah, absolutely. You're totally right. Of course.
That's a great answer. And also we've talked about on this show in the past, does a sitcom have to be 30 minutes? Does a drama have to be 60? I watched so much Barry that made me stressed and afraid. And that's always nominated for comedy Emmys.
Right. You don't have to, it doesn't have to feel bad for that long for it to be funny.
Yeah. So our next performer tonight, we have Kennon McKinney. Woo! Kennon, welcome to pilot season.
Hello, thank you.
Same question, Kennon. A classic sitcom and a current sitcom, and as you're hearing, there aren't rules specifically
to what a sitcom is.
Yeah.
Cool. I think my favorite sitcom of all time would probably be Ugly Betty, which is a 43-minute show. It's not a 30-minute show, but it is funny. It's a workplace at the magazine, and it's funny. Situational comedy, sitcom. I think it fits. And then my most a recent one that I've been watching Getting On. It's on HBO. It's the American remake of I think it's originally a British show, but it's about nurses and a doctor that work in like a geriatric ward of a hospital. And it's very funny. June Squibb plays a very mean patient, and Laurie Metcalf plays a doctor who does not give a shit. And it's kind of fun. I recommend.
I'm just realizing now both of yours were remakes. Because Ugly Betty is also
Yes, it's originally a telenovela. Yeah.
Yeah. So Kennon likes an adaptation.
Yes, I like a remake. Nothing original.
So rounding out our cast this week is Rebekah Trombley.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you. You're our first returning performer. Appreciate you coming back. Let me ask you, Becky, if you could live in any sitcom town, which one would you pick?
I was not ready for this question. I was like, okay, I got both of my shows. I know what I'm gonna say. Well, this isn't really a town, and it's definitely not but my mind goes to The Good Place, just like in the first couple days where she's there, and like it's just like frozen yogurt, and like Matt, like you can just ask for whatever you want, and then later you find out you're just in purgatory. Or I mean, it's the show's been on long enough; it's not spoiling. But yeah, I think I'd go with that just because, like, why not? Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that was one of my pandemic watches. I loved it. Also, what happened to frozen yogurt?
In general?
It was on every corner.
You know what I saw recently that I thought just were gone is TCBYs. I thought those were, I thought they stopped making those, but I saw one, I don't even remember where I was, but I was like, oh, okay. Great. We used to go there all the time in high school, and then I guess the one in my hometown went away, and that's my point of reference.
All right, so now let's meet our writers. We have Derek Martz. Derek, welcome to pilot season.
Thank you for having me.
Derek, if there was one sitcom that has come and gone, either because it was on for 20 years like Frasier, or because it was canceled too soon, if there was one that you could bring back for one more special episode, what would you pick?
Gosh, that is a very good question. I think it would probably be, it would not be Frasier, and they're bringing Frasier back, and I'm not excited.
It's never the ones they bring back.
No. I love Frasier, but they're not bringing back any of the people who made me love Frasier. So anyway, let's bring back the Mary Tyler Moore Show, and they're all in heaven.
Oh,
I love that. It would be filmed on location.
Yeah.
I would bring back Third Rock from the Sun. I know I talk about Third Rock from the Sun too long, but I feel like there's more things for them to try, more things for them to do.
Oh, absolutely.
Next on our writers team, we have Matt Huppert.
Hey, Ryan.
Hi. Matt, welcome to Pilot.
Everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. Very excited.
Matt, real simple question. Who's your favorite sitcom character?
Oh, gosh. Okay. All right. I immediately got to, I got to think, who do I like on The Simpsons the most? That's a really tough question. Who is the best? But I was just, I'm one of those losers who follows the Twitter accounts that just post Simpsons quotes or 4-second clips, and they get me every time. I follow 4 or 5 of those accounts, and they just posted the one that's Ned Flanders' parents when he's a kid, and they're beatnik, they're beatniks because he's so straight laced. So they're oh man, Ned's taking us to Squaresville, man. And that's my favorite. Maybe that's
that always the way.
Really good bit.
And finally, joining our writers team this week, we have Allie Ring. Allie, welcome to pilot season.
That's me.
Allie, same question as Becky. If you could move to a sitcom, what town would you want to live in?
Well, I'm gonna be your basic white girl of the group because I look the part and I'm gonna act the part. And I really want to live, laugh, love in Central Perk of Friends.
Nice.
Thanks for laughing, Val.
No, it was because he asked what town, and you said Central Perk, like not New York.
New York City.
New York City.
Well, because all the other ones, I'm like, okay, well, 30 Rock. Okay, well, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's all New York. So New York.
Good choice.
Sitcom New York. If you can get New York in a sitcom, that's the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
That's your best.
Real New York, too smelly.
Yeah, in the real Central Park, you don't want to curl up on that couch.
Yeah, right.
You
Too many butts.
You don't know who's been there before you.
Mm-hmm.
So Val, in our chat, have we gotten any suggestions for workplaces?
Yes, we've gotten 3 great suggestions.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the 2 runners up first.
Okay.
So 99% sneaky suggested climbing gym, which I love. Jessica McKinney, shout out, suggested hospital, also love, classic. But I have an affinity for this location that I'm going to pick because I was there this week. Chris A's High suggested Aquarium. So that's what we're going with, Aquarium.
Beautiful.
I love that. Val, while we're discussing this, see if anybody in the chat has an idea for a title of a series set in an aquarium. It might just be The Aquarium, but we'll find out. We're going to start with our writers this time. Allie, is there anything that inspires you about an aquarium? What are some places within an aquarium where we could be set?
Yeah, well, as a child, as I think every suburban girl was, I was obsessed with dolphins. So I'm specifically thinking about the dolphin show and the animosity that could potentially happen between trainers and non-trainers at the aquarium.
Awesome. Matt, same question.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was the original? I was so excited thinking about trainers
Dolphins?
fighting normal people. No, normal people at aquarium. What was the original question? Right, I'm sorry.
We have our location at large is an aquarium. What are some places or events within that we could visit on a sitcom at pilot?
I always feel like the teenagers who work the concessions at the aquarium have it's one of the weirder concession jobs because you're dealing with children who are so freaking excited. They're probably so pumped. It also probably smells a little weird, and you're also probably the lowest on the rung of people who got advanced degrees in whatchamacallit, biology. I don't know. I feel like concession at an aquarium is a weird one. You got to deal with a lot of random stuff.
Awesome. Derek, same question. Any locations within the locations or aquarium events that you're inspired by?
I think about those times when you sometimes see a diver in the tank, and you're like, oh, what's happening? And they're just sort of pushing the fish around or something. And I wonder if maybe those are the only things they interact with during a day, and then after that they're just alone. I don't know.
So there are poignant moments at the aquarium.
Yeah.
We can really have time to reflect.
Yeah.
Kennon, we're going to turn now to our acting team. Kennon, what kinds of characters would you like to meet in a series set in an aquarium?
Oh, definitely a guy that's there every day, and you're like,
Yeah.
What are you doing? Like, no, and he doesn't work there. He's just a patron. He patrons the aquarium every day. He loves the fish.
I love
the fish.
Maggie, same question.
I'm picturing like two like stoner baked out guys who are in charge of like the chum. I assume that someone's in the back like making like fish into other fish food, and they're just like just probably baked out of their tree is what I picture.
Becky, same question.
I always think of like the school groups that are like there, and like the kids are trying, maybe they're just getting to middle school. They don't want to, like, they're like, I'm not impressed by this. Like, this sucks. But they're also like pretty fucking impressed by like just the ocean and the wonders it holds.
So Val, do we have any title suggestions yet?
Oh, we have so many good ones. And
I think I have a pretty good one, but I'm going to leave it to the chat.
So the last one that came in might be my favorite, but it is a movie title already. It's Aquamarine. so we'll leave that so we don't get a copyright claim. But we also got any of these could be both the show title or an episode title. But we got The Good Fish, Whale They or Won't They, Bubble Trouble,
Ooh.
and
That's
The
good.
Net.
Ooh. Gosh, also good.
I like Whale They or Won't They as an episode title.
Yeah, me too.
Is anybody inspired by any of those as show titles?
Can you say them again?
Yes. The Good Fish, Whale They or Won't They, Bubble Trouble, and The Net.
Bubble Trouble also sounds like an episode title.
Yeah. All right, The Good Fish.
I
or
love
The
the
Net.
net.
The Good Fish is so funny because there's just somebody like the good doctor, the good one.
The good Chicago.
Is it The Good
Can you-
Fish? What?
I was gonna ask for one adjustment. Can it be fishes plural? The good fishes?
The Good Fishes. Yes. The Good Fishes it is.
All right. So we're almost ready to start our first episode, the pilot episode of The Good Fishes. So the first thing we're going to do is our cold open. So this is our shortest scene before the opening credits. Writers, this is your last chance before we get rolling to pitch any. Is there a location that you'd like to see for this very first moment that takes place within this aquarium?
What I was thinking when it came to the aquarium is all of the events that happen at the aquarium. And so taking the like show title of Whale They or Won't They, I'm thinking there's some kind of big event at the aquarium we're preparing for. And we're seeing like the people who work there, like either throughout the whole episode or the cold open or whatever, we kind of like see them setting up or having this event throughout the episode.
Like, you mean like a corporate event or like a wedding?
Like a Christmas party or a wedding or middle schoolers lock in, some big event.
That's
I
fun.
love all those. So actors, your assignment, pick one of those events and get us toward a hard reveal. And as soon as Val hears what is our like setup for our episode, she's going to call credits and we're going to start our show. So actors, you have this assignment. Are you ready to go?
Mhm.
Val, do you feel ready?
Yes, I do want to tell the audience one last thing. When we switch to the actors, you are also going to see what the writers are feeding the actors in real time. So you'll be able to basically be in the writer's room and watching the performance at the same time. We hope you enjoy that. But just in case you were confused by what the text is on the screen. All right.
Yes. We present to you Good Fishes, episode 1.
Do these look like ivory to you?
Let me see.
These. Do these look like they're ivory?
They're
Ivory.
I mean, they're pretty close to white. Yeah.
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 They're They're really pretty.
These are bone. These are bone. She's gonna freak out. Look, she has been up my ass all week and she wanted ivory.
Oh man, did we do a bad job?
Did we do bad? Are we gonna get fired?
No, guys.
This wedding is crazy.
This
Like,
is so-
it's so stupid.
Yeah, this is
Why is she getting married in front of the? Why is she getting married in the dolphin tank? That just doesn't make any sense.
Because her first husband died diving for dolphins, so now she's chasing some fantasy or whatever. I don't know. Look, all I
Is
know.
like a revenge plot? Like,
Is she trying to kill the dolphin?
Yeah.
Okay, I just need you guys to go find ivory, not bone. Ivory table linens. Can you do that? And please keep the dead husband talk to a dull roar.
You brought him up.
Look,
Now you put this like burden on us. I didn't even
Yeah.
know that.
We're interns. We're the interns.
look, and you're doing great. And I'm going to sign off every form or college credit, whatever. You're gonna be professional marine biologist. Yes. Go Cats. We're all very proud, and I'm really glad that you guys are representing. That was really nice of you, Stephen. I appreciate it. But what I need you to do right now, before we celebrate, I need you to go find ivory linens. Can you do that?
Do that. Are you ready, Trevor?
I'm so ready.
You know what, you guys?
Can we get the keys? Can we get the keys to the basement?
Yeah. Can we get the keys to the basement? We promise we won't go into the Shark Tank this
We're
time.
not gonna go in the Shark Tank this time.
Okay, because that was really expensive for us to clean up. You have to promise. You can look, but you cannot insert any body parts, whether they're clad in Northwestern purple or not, into the Shark Tank. Am I clear?
Crystal.
Crystal
Stephen?
clear, like the water.
Trevor?
Yeah, totally.
All right, here you go. That should really be 2 different keys.
Okay. Credits.
All right, so that was our cold open. So now is when the credits for The Good Fishes is playing. Actors, talk us through who you're playing and where you see them going next. Maggie, we'll start with you.
Yeah, so she's whatever event planner. She wanted to work with fishes, but now she's listening to Bitchy Brides. And I think she's probably going to come unglued. I don't think she's got a real good grasp on herself or her job or her day. It would be my guess.
Nice. Kennon, same question.
Yeah, I think Steven is one of those stoner interns that works the concession stand with his best friend Trevor. He's a sophomore at Northwestern. He's a marine biology major, but he hasn't really started those classes yet. So like he's still here for a good time. And where I want to see him go, I want to see him go in that Shark Tank.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see him go in the Shark Tank.
Absolutely. If Chekhov said, if you introduce a Shark Tank.
Yes.
Becky, same question. Where do you see this character going in our next act and beyond?
Oh yeah, Trevor's for sure gonna go check out that Shark Tank. It must be known that Trevor's dad got him into Northwestern and also this internship. He's just here to have a good time. He's not here for a long time, baby.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
All right, with our writers, Derek, in our first act, time-wise, where are we? Are we later that day? Are we the very next moment? Are we at the event?
I think maybe an hour or 2 later. Yeah.
All right. Allie, are there any characters that we haven't seen yet that you'd like to plant the seeds for now?
Yeah, I think it might be funny if we see like everyone but the bride. Like we kind of introduce, the mother-in-law or the groom or all of these people, but we're all talking about the bride, but we don't actually see her. Or we see her in that like the credits are rolling very end, like little snippet.
Nice. And Matt, going off a little bit of Derek's notes, how much time do you think we should focus on passing through this episode? Is it one continuous day in like close to real time? Is it 24 hours? Is it a week? How long are we sitting in this story, this episode?
I like that idea of like if we're seeing the bride at the end, and I just feel like it makes sense to me if they're setting up. This is the setup for like a wedding, right? And other stuff can happen. Obviously, it wouldn't have to just be the wedding, but it's like set up for a wedding. It's like noon, 1 p.m., and we probably get to the wedding at like in the evening. So I assume maybe that's the trajectory. It's like a day, and then we end either like in the wedding or at the end of the wedding or clean up or whatever.
Awesome. All right. So actors, I feel like you have a lot of assignments, a lot of things to juggle. Think about what characters may be introduced, what wigs or hats or props those might require. And I think we're ready for Act 1.
All right.
Val, whenever you're ready to transition, thank you.
Crystal, Shimmer. Fishes.
Yum,
Right.
yum, yum.
Let's go over the routine, okay? We've got to be spot on. Uh-huh. All right, you ready? Put on some music, okay? It's got to be unlicensed music because we are, yes, in the aquarium. Are you guys feeling this? Is this stupid?
No! No!
If you don't like it, we can bail, okay?
We love it.
It's fine.
Shimmer, I feel
So
like you're not,
great.
Shimmer, I feel like you're not in 100%.
I don't want to be a party pooper. It's fine. Let's go.
Shimmer, you have to tell us how you feel.
Well,
Is it the chum? Look, I can get you the good stuff.
Can I get the good stuff?
Do you want it?
I mean, if we're offering the good stuff, I haven't been complaining. Shimmer has.
Well,
I
it's
don't know
okay,
the good
though.
stuff. I'm doing this. I heard Steven and Trevor got tickets to the basement.
Okay. I mean, I know both of them. I could get us some chum, some good chum, like the shark chum.
no, we're bored. Go flirt with them. It's so boring in this tank.
All we do is swim around in the same 16 by 30 square foot pool.
Okay. Well, I don't think I want to flirt with them because they are very young. I don't know if you understand age differences between humans, but they're very young. I feel like it'd be very inappropriate.
Dolphins only know free love.
Also, you both live here, but I'm at work, okay?
Alright. Just give it a try. Do something exciting. You deserve it.
You
Do you
deserve
hear-
love.
Is that Real Big Fish playing? Okay, I have to go. I'm going to go to the basement. I'm not going to flirt, but I am going to go to the basement.
Go to the basement. We'll be here.
Let's see the basement.
Man, this they don't even know that they live underwater, you know?
It's so crazy. I went underwater once.
Yeah.
Couldn't breathe. I don't know how they do it.
It's like we live in air and we don't even think about that, you know?
What Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. What is our air? What is their air?
Yeah, it's like their air is water. Like, but what is their water, you know?
Crazy. Is that fish? Is that fish flirting with you?
No, I was gonna say something. It's been looking at me.
Yeah, that fish is looking at you with eyes.
Fish looks at everybody.
What?
When she's looking at you. Oh,
Is
hey.
that fish talking for you too?
I think that's Dave.
Yeah.
Dave,
I didn't mean to scare you guys.
Oh, that's not a fish. That's Dave.
No, that's not. That's
Okay.
just Dave.
Okay, Dave, what are you doing in the water?
You know, sometimes I come in here to think.
You come in there?
Boy, you gotta lay off that grass. They're gonna fire you. No,
I
man.
thought-
I come in here when I'm done mopping.
That's pretty cool.
That's
That's pretty
sick.
sick.
See, these fish,
Sick.
they know stuff we don't know about living,
See, I was just saying that.
right? They're floating around, but they're not scared. They're not
No.
afraid. They might get eaten at any second, but they just keep floating. Not
Dang.
us. We're afraid. We're afraid all day.
I mean, we have guns up here. So we have a right to be afraid.
Yeah, fish don't have guns.
Fish don't have guns.
Yo. What if fish had guns?
That'd be pretty cool, I think.
That'd be kind of scary.
That would be so scary, dude. Oh man.
They
I
could like
have real fear.
they could like
Dave?
reclaim, you know? I say give them the guns.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
How's your
Steven.
mom?
Yo, she's doing so good. No,
Is she coming? Is she coming to
after
pick you
the
up today?
surgery- Yeah, but she's got to drive the van because the surgery went so good. But like she's healing up nicely, so
you let me-
she's doing great. She's in better spirits. Thank you for
Can you-
asking,
Yeah, can you let me know when your mom comes and picks you up? I'd love to say hi.
dude. Absolutely. Like 4:30. I should be getting off at 4:30. She's got to go pick up my cousin. My
You
cousin.
love,
first.
you love Dave's mom.
Dave's mom.
Dave, you
What
got
Dave's
a
mom?
pretty smoking hot mom.
Dave's mom. Dave's mom. She is so sexy. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, I don't think I like you talking about my mom like that. I thought she was like nice because she talks a lot about you.
Yeah, we hung out. She was at
What?
Yeah, she was hello, Northwestern. She was at wait.
Wait, yeah, no, I
wait.
mean, but like you like hung out, like
Yeah, she was at
Steven.
an alumni event, and I said, "You're Dave's mom," and she goes, "You're Steven."
Dave, is
And we hit
she
it off.
staying for the wedding?
Yeah, she's gonna be at the wedding.
Well, I mean, if we're invited, sometimes they let us stay, and then they have
Everybody is if you stay.
Yeah, if you stay, all you have to do is stay. That bride won't know. She'll be too busy worrying about her wedding.
Mm-hmm.
mom loves cake.
Also, the bride is such a bitch.
Oh,
Is she
really?
not? Is she
Dave.
not?
Dave,
I
guess
haven't
what we
heard.
Guess what we heard earlier?
What?
Totally killed her husband.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And we're letting her
She-
get married here?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
threw him in. He went on a exploration for dolphins,
Wait,
and then
is she, like,
he never
burying his
resurfaced.
dead body?
That body was never found.
But they just let her get married again?
Yeah.
It's a real Carol Baskin. Except instead of tigers, it's dolphins.
More like tiger sharks, am I right?
Exactly, Dave. This is why you, Dave. I can't wait to be your stepdad.
What?
Huh?
You should totally dance with Dave's mom at the wedding.
It's.
I mean,
the wedding's. What time is the wedding at tonight? Today?
I don't
Is it
know.
tonight?
Bro, are you like 19 or 20?
I'm 20.
We don't know.
I'm 20. I'm a sophomore. I'm 20.
I don't know.
You don't know how old you are, Trevor?
No, my
Your dad
Yeah,
has got
my
the
dad covered
real
up a lot of
connection.
stuff.
What is your last name? Rockefeller?
Yeah.
Wow.
Over
Wow.
Rockefeller.
My favorite part of a wedding is the Dave's mom and me dance.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, hopefully they play our song.
Trevor, this is a weird time to do this, and I recognize that. But here at the aquarium, we give people nicknames, but only once they earn them. And I think it's time to give you yours.
Thank you.
Your name, next time I see you, is Oysters.
Oh,
Oysters Rockefeller.
damn. Thank you.
Damn. Can I call you Oysters now?
Yeah, please.
Steven, you don't-
There is a
Hey.
fire. Please exit the building.
It's a good thing we're at
Okay,
an
guys, I gotta go get my
aquarium.
water. Okay.
Okay, I just have all these flowers, and I think I can't bring them in because there's a fire. Is that Hoobastank?
Yeah. No, we were listening to Hoobastank downstairs. Hello. You can call me Oysters. May I be of assistance? I could take the flowers for you.
Yeah. I have this entire van full. Yeah, my name's Trina. So thanks. God, I'd love some help unloading or whatever.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, you got to be careful with the roses because we haven't had a chance to fully open their petals all the way yet. We do that once it's in situ for the actual.
This might be a bold question or inappropriate, but how old are you?
Oh, I'm just an intern for the florist, so I'm a junior. Yeah.
What does that mean, though? How old? How old are you?
I'm 21.
Cool.
Yeah, I guess it's cool. Okay.
Explain this to me, explain this to me, y'all. How does a building full of water catch on fire?
Well,
As the chief of the Chicago Fire Department, why is this building on fire? You
I
two,
guess-
Did you light it? You
Me?
look
No,
you look
no.
like you lit something up. You look like you lit something up.
No, he was out here with me this whole time.
Mm-hmm. I'm in here with Trina.
What's his name?
Oysters?
Is that your name, son?
It was just given to me, gifted. Why did they send the chief? Like, aren't you supposed to be busy?
Yeah, the most of the guys are out. There's a middle school on fire. And so they're out.
Oh my god!
Yeah. And so they
Why are you here?
oh, I mean, because I'm the chief, and so because they all went there and I came here. So
wait,
it's like we split the job. There's 2 emergencies. I took this one, the rest of the guys took the other one.
There's like so many middle schoolers here, though. Like, what?
Yeah, it's a pretty yeah, we like to switch it up. It's pretty safe. It's pretty safe, like having all the kids here where there's a fire, where there's water.
How soon are you usually able to figure out who started the fire? Is that usually something you can do pretty quick?
I mean, I'm not a forensics expert. That is my twin brother.
Is he right over there?
Yeah, he's right over there.
Can you introduce us?
Yeah. Hey, Christian, come over here.
wow, your mom must be like so proud, like a forensics expert and like a fire chief. Like that's really, I mean, wow.
Yeah, she definitely is very, very happy. We don't have the same hair. So
Oh, okay.
Oh, I would have thought.
different hair.
It's hard to see with all this.
So
darkness.
he's a slow walker. He's still walking over. Putting on a wig.
So much
Yeah.
smoke.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh. Sorry. Hey, it's me, Christian. Yeah. What was my job again?
I think you're a forensics expert on
I'm a forensics. Yeah, I'm CSI. I'm a CSI guy. Yeah. It usually takes us about like 3 to 6 days to find the like DNA of the like villain who
Yeah,
started this fire.
But there's like a lot of smoke. Does that start now or after the fire's like put out?
Smoke comes after a fire and during. Smoke is like a remnant of a fire. And we we have to take into account that we can't roll out fish.
Oh, okay.
We can't roll out people. We can't roll out anybody. We can't rule out anything. We really can't. And so it'll take us about 3 to 6 days to figure out like what species. Everyone's a suspect, including my brother. And so we're figuring out what species caused the fire. And then it takes us about 6 months to figure out like get the DNA down.
And now a word from our sponsors. Sorry, I let it go so long already.
I feel like it goes without saying we covered a lot of ground. The first act of Good Fishes. I'm just going to jump right in with our actors. Kennon, first of all, beautiful wig work.
Thank you.
I love the signaling of that these twins maybe have some differences.
Yes.
Outside in kind of thing. Any observations about our show so far? What you've seen, the characters you've played, and what might be coming next?
Well, this is a wacky aquarium. I don't know if it's the shed. I will say that, but it is a wacky aquarium. Things that are coming next, I think. I think we gotta see like some like initial setup for the actual like wedding, and I think we might see some more quirky characters. We might see some of the same characters, and then we have to solve an arson case.
Before I forget, I'm going to issue a challenge to both teams. In this next act, we need to name our aquarium. We need to feed somebody that needs to say it, or we'll feed someone a line, the name of this aquarium. Maggie, an interesting thing that you did is you gave all of your characters very specific jobs. You had a stoner with a mop. You have the event planner bureaucrat of the aquarium. And then you have the college junior floral assistant, expert, intern. I think you said she was an intern.
Yeah.
Any other jobs that you see ahead for any of those characters, or any interactions with other departments?
Oh, probably. I'd love to see a wedding band. I love I don't know. I think it's so fun that they go to them a lot and never give a shit, but have to pretend like they do. Like, we love that. I don't know. I didn't realize I went so job heavy. So, I don't know. I'm excited for all these people to crash into each other. I feel like this day, now that the aquarium's on fire, means that people are going to cross paths and have a lot of different reasons for doing so.
I loved all of your specifics. The thing that really stood out for me was that she has to, once on site, she has to open the roses.
Yeah.
And that feels like one of those jobs that you start with a lot of care, and then when the clock's ticking, you're just like, opening roses. Yeah. Becky, same question. Any future events that you see for the characters that you've played, or any characters that you haven't played yet that you think are coming?
Well, I feel like we've been setting up. I mean, Shimmer and Sparkle, is that the other dolphin? They're trying to rise up, get the good chum. We talked about fish getting guns. I think this is the fish's time to take over the aquarium. Their chance, their moment.
I love the idea of every episode of this series beginning with someone just having like a heart-to-heart with the dolphins, or with a different type of fish every time. Someone's talking to an octopus, someone's talking to a turtle. Writers, we'll start with Allie. So we've gotten not just like inciting events, we've gotten big events and big like twists already. Where do you see the rest of this day going, especially in our next act?
I think I don't remember who said it, but like kind of starting to see all the characters kind of clash and come together. I think I like the characters that we have, so I don't want to see like a million more new ones. But I do think that going to see more like set up for the event at the end could, is kind of what we're gearing toward. Or it's taken a complete turn and now it's just, this is a mystery we need to solve.
I love that. I like keeping both of those things. We have an event, and then we also need to know who pulled the alarm or started a fire in the water.
Yeah, and make sure it's like solved before this big event,
Yeah. Matt, same question.
Yeah, I like the idea of like, because I feel like weddings I've only had one, but they get like more and more tense the closer you get to the actual wedding. And I like the idea of like what we're talking about, like the investigation ramps up. I'm not expecting anyone to make a coherent list of clues, but like if like clues kept popping up in relation to like the wedding stuff, that like ramping up as we get closer and closer to the wedding itself, and they're like a sense of danger, perhaps, that the arsonist could be here.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of White Lotus, so I'm prepared to look for clues.
Right.
Derek, same question. Other events and locations and moments that you're looking forward to in our next act?
I'm really looking forward to seeing more of the talking dolphins, although they may be trapped in a burning building. I'm not sure. So, we got to either get them out of there or realize that the building is not actually on fire. And I'm really curious to find out what's going to happen with Dave's mom and oysters. Because I think there's a romance brewing.
A question that I have, and no one has to answer this, we'll just like keep an eye out for it, is can the dolphins really speak, or are they communicating with the trainer? Does the trainer just know them so well? Is it and some kind of hallucination or some kind of like fantasy, or are these just dolphins are very smart? So it could be. So it sounds like we have a lot to unpack in Act 2. Actors, do you feel ready?
Oh yeah.
All right, writers, we need to be feeding them more twists and information. Keep it coming as fast as possible. Get some twists to Val, and we'll switch our locations and pull some more fire alarms. Val, I think we're ready for Act 2 of The Good Fishes.
Let's do it.
Okay, students, just go ahead and follow me out here. We are not sure if this is a real fire. If you guys could just step out.
Oh, it's a real fire. Oh, it's a real fire. I gotta bust through the door.
Sir, okay. Well, can I just go ahead and evacuate these students? You're kind of, you're scaring us all. We just came here to, oh God, it's okay.
Kids, I'm the fire captain.
It's okay, guys. Just go ahead and remember our safety.
I was just at Harper Middle School. Is this Harper Middle School?
No, nope. This is.
It's not Harper? Okay, well, I don't know any of those kids.
This is the Mid-Atlantic Aquarium Center, and we need to evacuate, sir. Here we go, guys. I know they're smoldering. It's okay. Go ahead and bring them. They're beautiful crafts, guys. We're gonna make another set when we get back to the classroom. Okay?
I can't leave my jellyfish.
I'm sorry.
I can't leave. Miss Violet, I cannot leave my jellyfish here.
Dewey, I know, buddy, but it's an emergency, sir.
Miss Violet, do you need me to use this?
No, they're real good at listening. We've done a great job. Stewie, right this way. And I'm sorry about your jellyfish, bud, but this is a time where we've got to use our big.
I left it downstairs. It's in the craft room downstairs.
I know. I think that's where the smoke was coming from. So we're gonna have to keep evacuating, guys.
I can make a hole in the wall with this axe.
I
And
think
these little kids can be safe.
We can go ahead and just walk through these doors, sir. That's not really necessary. The doors are wide
Fire
open.
safety 101, you never walk through a door because in that next room could be the fire. Do you know that?
Mr. Chief.
Yes. Yeah, what was your
Listen
name
to
again?
me.
Dewey?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Gorgeous name. What was your question?
Listen to me very carefully. There is a room downstairs, and there is a beautiful jellyfish on a table that I made. It is my best friend, and I needed to evacuate safely. And I'm trusting you with your axe and with your skills to retrieve that
With
jellyfish.
my axe, I will get you your
Okay,
jellyfish.
Sir, Stephanie, we're gonna have to keep going. I'm so
Father,
sorry.
this means everything to me.
I know.
I understand. You and I, we're alike, Stephanie. Have you
I'm
ever
gonna
thought
go
about
with the chief.
Stephanie? I'm gonna take Stephanie with me. She's
I'm
gonna
really
be
going
mine.
to have to insist.
Let's go, Stephanie!
Right this way, sir. Follow me. Use your axe.
Oh wow, Stephanie. We made it. This is the dolphin room, I think.
There's so much smoke down here.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's because there's a fire.
Oh. So we are not alone.
We are not alone. We have the Stephanie, do you know what an internship is?
My brother has one.
Okay, I think I'm gonna make you my honorary intern. Is that okay? Would you like that, Stephanie? You'll get a badge at the end of today.
Thank you. That's gonna be my next question.
If you survive today, you'll get a badge. So, what's your last name, Stephanie?
Rockefeller.
Is your dad Timothy Rockefeller?
Yes.
Good man.
Sir,
Oh.
I have to let you know that I did a summer camp here, and I'm pretty fluent in dolphin, and this dolphin is really mad at you.
Mad at me? What did I do? I'm new here.
I think you look like somebody, right? Am I understanding you correctly? He looks like somebody that...
I started the fire? Stephanie, I don't speak a lick of dolphin. Can you tell me what she's saying?
She's saying that you look like the man who started the fire.
Did this man have curly hair? Because I have a twin, but I also have we're actually triplets. There is a third brother who also has different hair. And he is a known criminal. So
Oh my God. Oh no,
It
the
could be
dolphin's
him.
dying. The water is too smoky.
I can't really help the dolphin in this moment. This is just a very sad.
I have to take off my intern badge. I don't think I can work for you anymore.
You haven't gotten your intern badge yet.
Well, I don't want it anymore. I think I have to turn it in. If you could escort me to the jellyfish room, I would greatly appreciate it. But then I think we will part ways.
Well, I can't leave you in a burning building, so I will take you to the outside after we get
enough.
your jellyfish. After we get your jellyfish.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't us, right?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. To be completely frank, I don't actually know if there's an actual fire.
But there's like so much freaking smoke coming out.
But I mean, we've been doing this all day. We've been here since an hour.
Did you guys get the ivory linens yet?
Ma'am.
Oh,
there's a
Shelly?
problem,
We knew we
situation.
were gonna do something.
You guys have been down here for an hour and a half. What have you been doing?
Not smoking.
Definitely not smoking.
Yeah, I'm a water sign, you know. I don't
No.
mess with fire. I don't do that kind of stuff.
Look, I don't give two shits if she gets married in a smoldering pile of ash, as long as there are ivory linens. Chop, chop.
I'm not putting out so many metaphoric fires here, you know.
You know what? My vibe is just being murdered right now.
Truly.
Like what?
Ivory napkins? Like, why is that even us?
I'm sorry, but ivory is like, I was told that we weren't supposed to get ivory because elephant tusks and killing them is rude. So they're already on the endangered species list, and you want us to go get. And also, you know what? I'll say it. I'm an intern. I'm not a full-time employee.
Thank
So you know what? If you want to get ivory, what is she asking? Ivory linens. If you want to get ivory linens, go to a store, and don't go to the intern.
Dave, you are sopping wet.
Have you been mopping?
Yeah, I've been mopping a lot. You know, definitely not near that Shark Tank.
Dave,
Dave.
did you go to the Shark Tank without us?
Dave.
Look, man, I got needs. I got stuff I got to do. I can't be waiting around for a bunch of little girls all day.
What?
We're boys.
Learn with my mom.
Hey, what the
Look, Steven, you're talking about hitting on my mom, and I don't like it. So I gotta lay it off a little stress. So I go to the Shark Tank. I'm a grown man who works in an aquarium. What else am I gonna do? Look,
You're right. Who am I
You're
to
right.
if you're gonna date my mom, you better be a gentleman about it, okay? She's a real nice lady who took good care of me and my 5 siblings.
You're
Look.
a guppy. I'm a guppy, and your mom is the queen fish.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Exactly.
Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go home, you're gonna shower off your weed and your chum. And you're gonna take her out for a nice night. You're gonna go to the movies. You're gonna go to TGI Fridays, and you're gonna get the appetizers. I'm talking multiple. You better get the mozzarella sticks. You better get the fried mushrooms because she loves those.
I know she loves fried mushrooms.
What?
It's called the Friday Sampler, and we've had it plenty of times.
You've already gone out with Dave's mom?
Yeah, we met at the alumni event, and then we hung out like 3 or 4 times since.
Dang.
We always go to TGI Fridays because I know it's her favorite spot, and we get the fried jalapeno poppers. We get the potato skins. We get the loaded baked potato soup, and we get a Caesar salad with blackened chicken, which is your mom's favorite protein.
You son of a bitch!
Oh my god! Stop it! He's already dead!
Next time you
Oh,
go,
he's
make sure
fine.
you get her a yard-long beer like she prefers.
He's fine. He's still breathing, but barely.
I can't buy your mom alcohol because I'm only 20.
Stop! It's my best friend! Listen to me. It's okay. Be careful. He lives in air.
You know what, oysters? You're super wise. Thank you for that reminder.
That freaking hurt, Dave.
Good.
Don't. I treat your mom with respect and care. I'm a feminist.
My dudes, we're not gonna have a party if we can't get those freaking napkins. There's not gonna be a dance with Dave's mom if we don't have those napkins to present to the bride.
Well, then I saw those little kids working in the
Craft
what's
room?
that room called? Yeah.
The Ocean's craft room?
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
guys!
Ocean's
Do you hear that
Craft Room. I
band?
saw them working with
They're warming up. We better fucking hustle. Okay, dude, you grab as many of those tablecloths as you can get. I'm gonna get the napkins. I gotta go put the tuxedo on the shark. I'm gonna make sure that the penguins are throwing their shit everywhere because they're nasty. The penguins are nasty. Wow.
Hi, I'm so lost.
Yeah,
and now a word from our sponsors.
All right, we issued a challenge and we really are delivering. Act 2 of The Good Fishes. We are deep in the basement. We have what I'm going to describe as a love triangle with Dave and his mom. Is it Trevor?
Steve.
Steve, sorry. We have the introduction of a triplet, which Chekhov's triplet. Kennon, you have an assignment. Let's go around the room real quick. We're heading into the final act of our pilot episode of Good Fishes. We've got a lot of loose ends. We've also got the hope of what might be happening the rest of the season. If there's anything else we're setting up, if there are characters that are definitely locked in for this show, and some people maybe are just one-offs that aren't going to be appearing again. This time we're going to start with our writers. We're going to start with Matt. Matt, what is a loose end that we have going in this show that you'd like to see wrapped up in this final act?
I would love to see, what's going to happen with Dave's mom. We've heard a lot about Dave's mom, and I'm so curious what she liked. I'm excited to potentially meet, I should say, Dave's mom. I want to see how that goes. Like, what when we get everyone together, like, what are those reactions?
Yeah, exactly. Derek, same question. In our final act, any loose ends that you'd like to see tied up?
Well, I'm thinking that this is going to be a season-long mystery of who started the fire. And so I'd like to see some setups for suspects and their motives.
I love that. I'm thinking big picture. I appreciate that. Allie, same question. And also, is there a character that you see being sort of our through line for this? Do we have like a protagonist or a hero that you would like to see get a moment of glory towards the end here?
Yeah, I feel like the moment of glory is the event planner being like, okay, we did it. And not that like the mystery is solved, but like we got to a place where no one has any idea that anything was wrong. The wedding party wasn't here for the fire, so they have no idea. And the wedding planner is like, okay, phew. But I feel like it's going to be like in future seasons, like Stephen, Trevor, and event planner of these like titular characters that we continue to see throughout when we see their story for many years to come. Some might say 19 seasons of The Good Fishes.
Yeah, we're going for Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yes.
Getting paid.
So actors, we'll start with you, Maggie. First of all, great quick changes in and out of Dave. And also bringing some action, bringing some stunts, some fight coordination. In that scene alone, you increased our budget, and we're all grateful.
Thank you.
So Maggie, I feel like Allie just sort of gave you a big pitch for at least one of your characters being a mainstay of this show and a hero of this particular episode. Any thoughts about our event planner and who she might interact with next, or how she might pull this off?
For sure. I think, especially if you're in a zany world like ours, you need like a Kermit who's like the put upon straight man. So I'm guessing that she's going to have a lot of opportunities to navigate more shenanigans to hopefully get the wedding off the ground. Can I just say, like, that dolphin did. She did. I'm so excited for everyone, like, more than that for 19 seasons. But I think that the wedding planner, I think she likes everybody. She wants to have a successful time and knows she can do it with this team. So I'm excited to see what she does.
Same. Kennon, Now you do have one obligation in our third act, and that is we have a triplet that we need to meet. Really, the fire chief was really the one who took the road towards law abiding in that family. Yes. What can we expect from them? What would you like to see? Any interactions besides that? Don't let me,
I definitely do want to see the third triplet. I have another wig that I'm ready to premiere. I also, I would really like to see, it doesn't have to happen, obviously, in the pilot, but I would love to see just like a Dave's mom and Trevor just at least making eye contact, longingly from across the
meeting fall.
Yeah. I also think that obviously we can't go back, but like if this was like a real show that like we were writing, I think that Talking Heads would be like a very good device for these weirdos at this unnamed aquarium.
So that, to the room, the clock is ticking now, naming this.
Wait, I said it, didn't I? As the teacher, it was like the Mid-Atlantic Aquarium Center.
Oh, I did not hear that. I did not hear that. I think it might have been sitting on a wig.
Can I add something?
Yeah,
Can it be the Mid-Atlantic Aquarium sponsored entirely by Timothy Rockefeller? Like the dad, I picture it as like this Rockefeller, the dad like runs the town, and that includes like all of the science stuff and the art stuff. Like it's like one of those.
Yeah. The sign is huge.
Yeah.
All right, and Becky, any plans? I really like Stephanie with the paper jellyfish. I'm concerned about her well-being. And, she needs to go to the fire.
She's good. She takes care of herself. I feel like she knows the dolphins told her some stuff. And she's got some ideas of who might have started the fire. And I think she's got a mission to bring that to light.
Nice. All right, so we're rounding the last curve, the last corner into the final act of pilot season. I think everybody knows we have a lot on our plate. We've got this event to make happen. We have our season-long mystery to gather clues for. We have a triplet to meet, and someone that has to say the wedding. We have our full new name of the aquarium that someone has to say. And I think we're ready. Val, are you ready?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh my God, I am down one dolphin.
Where's Glimmer? Shimmer? Sparkle?
Sparkle, you have to do the routine alone.
It's a duo performance.
I know, but you kind of have to carry for two with one.
Shimmer, I can do it.
Shimmer would want it,
Shimmer would want it.
Also, the couple doesn't have an officiant, and they requested you.
It's a good thing I can actually speak English.
I know. Remember what Shimmer always said before every performance?
Take a pre-performance poop.
She did.
Yeah, I've already done that. I've done that many times.
You're ready then. You've got this.
I am ready. You know what? Thank you so much for this pep talk. You're the best trainer I've ever had.
And here, I got you the good chum.
I love the good chum.
Hey, Melissa, are they ready? Is he ready to go?
Yes, it's just gonna be Sparkle for this performance. Shimmer is no longer with us, but Sparkle is all ready to go. And did they want to do like a rehearsal or anything with the vows, or?
Rewind that one more time. What?
Did you wanted the dolphin to be the officiant? I believe is that the part you're focusing on?
Yeah, but there were 2 in the tank. What's that?
That's correct. There was a little mishap earlier with a lot of smoke. So it is just going to be Sparkle.
Why is there a dead dolphin in our tank on the day of our first wedding at the aquarium?
I know, but it's law. It's maritime law. You can't remove them until the dolphins have had a chance to mourn. So the dead dolphin is going to have to stay in there.
Sir, can I help you? You are not meant to be back here.
This isn't the paper room, the mail room. I'm the new intern for the mail. I'm the new intern for the mail.
No, this is
the mail department.
The dolphin performance space.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, sir. Did you even pay for a ticket of admission?
I'm the new mail intern.
Okay, well, you're a little late. It's like 3 p.m., but I guess we can get you onboarded and get you your free t-shirt and tuna fish sandwich for lunch. This is really out of order.
I'm gonna go make sure that Sparkle has everything that he needs. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Have y'all seen my brothers?
Sir, are you sure that you're with our intern program? You look to be at least 35. And they're like 19 or 20, we don't know.
I'm sorry, but I was told that it wasn't too late to go back to school when I started to go back to school. And part of my program of being a post office worker is an internship. And so, yeah, I'm a 35-year-old intern working an internship.
Okay.
And you know what? That's just... Also, I am sorry about putting your hair on fire.
Yes, thank you.
I never, when I burn things, I don't burn people. That's just a rule that I have. And so I apologize.
Okay, well,
my name is Craig.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Hello. I'm looking for my class. I don't know what.
Okay, how is everyone getting back here? Don't we have like our key card entries? Let's go ahead and go out here. Son, hi. How are you? Are you lost?
Well, yes, I'm there's one key that gets you into pretty much every room here.
Even I knew that. This is my first day.
Yeah, I got separated from my class when the fire happened.
Okay.
You look so familiar. Wait, can I see your forehead? Oh my gosh. You're the chief's brother?
Yes, Chief. The chief is my brother. Where is he? I'm gonna go to the mailroom. But it was so nice meeting y'all. I'll just be in the mailroom.
Okay, but like 9 a.m. tomorrow, please.
9 a.m.
For your internship?
Me too?
No, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Come on out here. We're gonna get. Did you get a lollipop from
9 a.m. works for me.
That's great.
I'm allergic to the red dyes.
Red dye 40. Okay. Well, great. This is all not my problem. So if we can just get you out in front of the lobby and find a grown-up who
you
can
look really pretty.
Oh God! Wow, sir! There should really be more than one key. Why are you back here?
I burst through. I don't need a key. I have my axe.
Okay, please don't.
I just burst through a wall.
You're gonna have to pay for that. I don't think my insurance will cover it if we just have an idiot for a fire chief. Sir, can we please go out to the lobby?
Sure. Let's go out to the lobby. Come on, Stephanie.
You know, my dad can cover all of this. It's gonna be fine. It's really not a big deal.
I'm sorry, who's that? Crack. Oh my God, guys, get out of here. This is not safe. I wish that you hadn't broken down those watertight doors in case the tank exploded. Go, run. Save yourselves!
Oh!
My jellyfish! Whoa, something happened in there.
Do you think they're still gonna do the dance, Steven?
They got no choice.
Jesus Christ! How long have you been standing behind me?
Sorry, man. They got no choice. You know that the aquarium's gonna fail if they can't start doing weddings here.
Dave, is that your mom's Buick?
Oh yeah, 4:30. She's right on time.
I just found fingerprints
In the fire?
in the smoke, in the ash. I found a pair of fingerprints because I'm a CSI.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go report this to my boss and then and
Thank
let
you.
everyone know.
Thank you for your service. Do you have any leads? It's not me, right?
We won't know leads for another like 6 months.
Oh, great, cool.
Yeah, the DNA tests on TV actually take a very long, like they lie. It takes a very long time to get DNA results back because we have a whole database, and if you don't give into the database, we can't identify you. And a lot of people, 23andMe, they don't. A lot of people haven't done 23andMe in a long time. So that trend was very helpful for us. But anyways, I gotta go.
Hi. You look just like Dave.
Oh, thank you for saying so, my little muffin. I love Dave so much. He should be out here anytime soon. He must have heard old Bessie revving up when I came up to pick him up.
Hey.
Hi, you. Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Hi, Rebekah.
Hi, sweetheart. How
I love that you're
are
wearing my. I love that you're wearing my jacket, my Northwestern jacket. It looks good on you, Mama.
It's warm. You're not getting it back. Go Cats. Oh, sweetie, why don't you guys hop in our Buick and we can go home? Maybe we can get some more
Shotgun.
Oh. Come on, Dave.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang back. Steven, how old is she?
Oh, she's like 74.
She's smoking hot.
She's hot for 74.
She
uses
can still
Lemaire.
drive.
Yeah, that's impressive.
And she drinks a lot of water.
Look, if you're gonna be my stepdad, I'm not calling you dad, okay?
I don't want you to call me dad. I want you to call me father.
Call you daddy. It's the best I can do.
Your mom calls me daddy too.
Oh my God. Has anyone seen The Bride? No? Rats. I knew this was all. Oh,
Sorry, I just brought her for what are the things, God, with the you hold them?
you're covered in flowers, so I assume a bouquet.
Yes, bouquet, that's the word. I'm an intern. She looks beautiful. You're such a lucky guy. Not like the last one.
Do you think I could have maybe like a little pizzazz to my hat? Maybe any extra flowers?
Yeah, let me just, I think there's extra. These things are like basically free. So let me just grab some. Okay. You can do this. Okay.
Is that Timothy Rockefeller
Go.
in the hat?
Timothy! It's me,
Yes?
the chief.
Yes.
It's the fire chief.
I don't think we've met, but hello. Did we meet at the gala? I'm a very busy man.
Yeah, we met at the firemen's gala
Wait,
last
Can I see
year.
your forehead?
I'm bald.
Leaning closer. Oh, yes, of course I know you.
Yeah, my brother's the CSI. My other brother is the criminal.
Yes. He burnt my suit. I remember him.
Mm-hmm. He burned things, and I put the fire out.
Well, very good.
Yeah.
Have you seen my new wife? Going to be wife.
Your new going to be wife. I haven't. She is probably getting ready for the wedding.
You're the groom? Oh no. I didn't know it was that big a deal.
Oh my God, is she dead? What's going on?
No, the flowers. I hope they're perfect. I thought I did a really good job.
I'm sure they're fine.
Oh, just fine? Fine for you, sir? Oh no, they'll have to be.
This is his 19th wedding, so fine for him is good.
Well, and it's the second for her, so that's kind of cute.
Yeah. Yeah. Matt, I was gonna say odd number weddings, but 2 is an even number.
Wait, this is her second wedding?
It's what?
This is her second one?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I gotta go find her. I'll be right back.
What do you think that was about? I don't know, but certainly something's fishy. Sorry. I that was my one joke. I had one joke. I gotta go.
How did the CSI get an axe?
My brother just handed it to me. Here you go, Chief. Thanks, bro.
You guys have got to get out of here. I've got a wedding that's supposed to be happening in a dolphin tank with one floating body. And where's the fuck we got What?
It's me, the bride.
Oh, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Stunning. You look stunning. There's
Thank you. I couldn't help but notice the linens were not ivory like I instructed.
I'm so sorry. We sent our staff to go take care of it. Those will be replaced before a single guest sees even a thread. I swear to you on my unborn children.
Also, there's a dead dolphin in the tank.
We will. I am the fire chief, so I'll find someone to get that.
Sir, no, we've got it to hand. You've really been no help at all, but thank you, sir. Actually,
okay.
ma'am.
I disagree, but I'll
really
go find something.
Okay. It's actually a beautiful mourning process, ma'am, for the dolphins.
I don't like that.
I don't think anyone likes grief, but isn't life
her up or something? Make her look like she's okay.
Yeah, I think we have some costumes in the chum room.
There's been a problem with the ivory linens.
Oh God.
Yeah, we had to. So a lot of when the florist came in, she opened up the roses, and it was lovely. And then ash got all over them, so we used some of the ivory linens to like wipe off the roses, so the ivory linens now have a bunch of ash on them. And
he's kidding. This is our intern. He's kidding. He doesn't know anything. Will you excuse us real quick?
I will give you 5 minutes to make this wedding perfect.
Hey, bud, did we talk about not talking directly to the bride about anything?
That's the bride?
Jesus Christ, I know. Doesn't she not look like a fucking bride? She looks like a crazy monster troll.
She looks like she's ugly. Brides are supposed to be beautiful.
Look, she's probably doing her best, okay? Don't say any of this to her, right? She's gonna get married to a fucking old rich dude who's on his wife number 19 after her first husband died in a fucking dolphin accident, or who knows. So we just need to do the best to get through the next hour. And I think you're the only one left on my side, bud. So can you just like have some chill, please?
I need to be chill.
You're right.
I will be chill.
Hold my hand.
I will be chill. Actually, you know what? I won't be chill. I've been chill this whole time. I'll be the best intern you've ever seen.
Steven, thank you. Let's just They're just fucking fish.
They're just fish. Now, Shelly, close your eyes.
Okay.
And when we walk through this door, it's gonna be. I've been working this whole time. When you haven't seen me, I've been fixing everything.
Ivory linen and all?
Every linen is ivory. I stole it from an elephant. I stole the ivory from an elephant.
No, I got it.
Yeah. Okay. I knew, yeah. And so when you walk through these doors, it's gonna be perfect. Just you wait. Oh shit, Stephanie.
Are you okay? What's going on,
Where's
sweetie? Are you okay?
Stephanie,
Did you get
where's-
your jellyfish?
No, everything's flooded downstairs. All
Everything's
the tables and
flooded?
chairs, everything's floating.
Everything's floating.
Yeah. Also, my dad is pissed.
Oh, he hasn't seen that I fixed everything. Me and your brother, we fixed everything.
Okay.
And it's actually the bride loves drama, and so she wanted a dramatic day. So we're actually giving her what she wanted. And you should also see the hat she's
Her
wearing.
hat.
The hat is bad. It's so ugly. Your new stepmom is ugly. Like, hopefully she's nice, Stephanie.
Can I tell you guys something?
Of course.
Yes.
My dad is old. He's
That is
82.
true.
Oh my god.
You know,
He should
bud.
probably be marrying Dave's mom, and I should be married. I don't want to marry that ugly woman. So. My girlfriend's 74, and she's hot. So,
I wasn't even invited to the wedding.
if you stay, you're invited. That's the rule.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go get a chair with my jellyfish and I.
You got your jellyfish back?
Mm-hmm.
It looks great, Stephanie. I can't wait to see it in your home.
Thank you.
You're doing great, sport.
Yeah.
Okay, Steven,
Yes.
you take that old ass man and put him in his wetsuit.
Yeah.
I will take that hideous bride and I'll put her hat inside a different wetsuit. We're gonna pretend like the floating dolphin is just some sort of like aquatic salute.
It's a sculpture.
Excellent. Great. Good enough. That floats and looks like a dead dolphin and bumps
It's
into a
also
wall.
good luck when a dolphin dies on your wedding day.
Oh,
Credits.
That's my favorite lyric from the song Ironic. All right, so the good fishes. You guys, I feel like we covered a season in this episode. So I'm always asking, like, where do we think this show goes, like in episodes 2, 3, and 4? I feel like it's all laid out in front of us. I'm going to start with the actors this time. Becky, of the characters you played, which do you think are long-term characters and which were just for this episode?
Ooh, I mean, Trevor and Stephanie were both Rockefellers, so I feel like they're here to stay for a bit. I don't know. I think that bride. I feel like this was a short-lived thing for Tim. So I'd be curious to see what wife number 20 looks like at the wedding held at the aquarium.
Love that.
they're all there.
Maggie, same question. Of the characters that you played, who do you feel has the biggest through line for this season?
So I think we're going to see a lot of Shelly. She's sticking around. I love Dave. I'm excited for maybe Dave's mom. Maybe she's just a bit player. But I think we're not going to see Miss Violet, the middle school teacher, ever again. She's never bringing a class here for sure. And the dead dolphin, R.I.P. in peace. Sparkle, Shimmer. Which one was I?
Shimmer died.
Shimmer died, Sparkle lived.
Kennon, same question. Any of your characters and their various siblings?
I definitely think Steven is here to stay. He and Trevor, I think, are comedic relief in this very dramatic, serious show that we just created. And then I think definitely the fire captain. I think that he'll be there. I think he'll make an excuse to come to the aquarium each week, maybe to see his brother, who is a male intern now. So I think that'll be a recurring character. The CSI might be a recurring character. He might come back and reveal who the the fire starter is at the very end. And then I think Sparkle's here to stay.
Nice. Yeah, one of the dolphins should for sure live forever.
Yes. She has to grieve.
Yeah.
And nothing is funnier than grief.
So writers, real quick, I want to know if there's any shows that this show reminds you of. Anything that this makes you recall, or that could inspire like the writing of this moving forward. Matt, we'll start with you.
Okay. Well, it's just your classic sitcom. You know. I'm trying to think of like zany sitcoms that I've really liked. I guess it's not you know what? I feel like a show that has zaniness that I still think has like heart is like Detroiters. If anybody has watched Detroiters, the Robinson St. Richards one, and I felt like we had a lot of characters like that would be in that show where it's like so clearly like somebody's like insane idea when they walked into the room that morning, like what if this character was just this, and everyone was like, yeah, sure, let's do that, and then they have to figure out how to like give that character heart. I feel like that's like a good model for this, like a zany show that like still figures out like how to care about the characters and stuff.
Yeah, Derek, same question. Any shows that this brings to mind?
This reminds me of Twin Peaks. It's a lot of plot lines, including one big overarching mystery, and nobody knows what the hell's going on.
That's why we need you back. You have to help tie us all together. Allie, same question. Any shows this reminds you of, and where you see this headed?
Yeah, it's very Parks and Rec in my mind. We have our event planner, who is our Leslie Knope, and then we have 2 Aubrey Plazas, and we're golden. We've got a show.
So before we go, we have a couple of little housekeeping things. Val, there's a couple upcoming shows from the Trident Network. We have The Spark and Witching Hour.
The Spark is a new talk show from our pal Carly Heiser, better known on Twitch as C2. Anyone who knows Carly knows she is a source of pure joy and light, and that is what she is doing in her talk show. She's literally just spending a couple hours with rotating guests, lifting spirits, and she'll even give a pep talk to anyone in the chat who requests one at the end of every show. That's at 2 p.m. Central Time on Saturday. And Monday night at 8 p.m. Central, we have The Witching Hour, the last one of the year, where M. Smith and Kayla Mullenix will tell you all about astrology, herbology, tarot, and it's just a chill, fun time. Much like this episode, there's a lot of weed involved, only in that show it's real. So tune in and have a fun, chill time with us at either of those lovely shows.
Amazing, thank you. One last thing before we go. This sitcom, I feel like, has everything except a theme song. And so for our outro, our actors are going to perform what they think this sitcom's theme might be. Everybody, while you're saying goodbye, feel free to do your best sitcom intro poses as we say goodnight. I know we have some vocalists. Maggie, do you have any inspiration for what this theme might be? Can you get us started?
Sure. A boom, 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 doom, doom, doom. There's fishes on the rails. There's fishes beneath the sails. Come see everyone when they're having some fun here in the aquarium.
Yeah. One more time, everybody.
Okay.
Aquarium.
The good fishes.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.